What's up, guys? This is Eccentric Cast. Mez here.
Spikes.
And Cartoon.
We're gonna do a like an argument or / debate game. We don't know what we're gonna call it yet.
Kind of master debater.
I'm not gonna call it that. Not gonna call it that. But maybe like after we're done recording, we'll think of a name. So far, it's just gonna be this versus this. There's only 3 of us, so there could be like a tiebreaker thing, like a winner if we want to call it a
Cartoon's
winner.
the idiot who gets to tie right.
Oh, it could be. It could be one of us too. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off with the first one. Keep in mind when you're arguing about your topic that you stand by. You know, put a couple of valid points on why you think this is better than the other thing.
Valid points?
Yes, valid points.
Okay.
Because you want yours to...
win?
Yeah.
So what is it going to be? You first do your thing, and then somebody who disagrees with you gets to pitch in, and then the other guy's like, well, I agree with this person. Or what? Or how are we going to do this?
I was just... The topic itself wins or loses.
Oh!
So that way we're not trying to do it for a self game. We're trying to do it because we want this thing to win. Does that make sense?
Okay, gotcha. So if
it's like red versus blue, and you're like, no, red, and I'm like blue, blue, and then Cartoon comes in and is like, well, I think blue, and then blue.
Purple. Why not both?
Or yeah, like
combine them.
Who knows?
Purple's the winner here.
You know, anything goes.
Anything goes.
Well, I'm within reason.
Okay. So trying to convince the other player.
Yeah.
The other
Just trying to make some valid points here to try to get your topic to win. It's the topic to win, not yourself.
Okay.
So I'm gonna kick it off with the first one here. It's classic: vampires versus werewolves.
Ooh.
And we'll take turns going counterclockwise with who goes to first to say what they stand beside.
Who's starting with who? Do you want to start with me the entire time, or starting with?
Well, no. I'm saying we'll go like starting with you, then Cartoon, then me. For
each topic? Okay.
Yeah, each topic.
So start with me first?
Start with you first.
I gotta go with werewolves.
Werewolves?
Yeah.
I agree with that. I'm more of a werewolf fan than vampire.
A werewolf fan?
What do you?
I'd say I'm gonna have to go with vampires.
You're gonna have to go with vampires?
Yeah.
So what? I mean, the curse on them is different because vampires, you are cursed eternity to get blood the entire time. Would you be willing to do that? Because werewolves, you can do anything during the day you want.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
You just have to do like you don't know what's going on with the werewolf, right? You're like a werewolf.
And with the werewolf, it's not a curse that lasts for eternity. You still die from like old age and stuff like that. With the vampire, you're stuck forever.
Yeah. Well, their case in point. You live forever.
But would you want to?
Why would you want to live forever?
You have plenty of time to do everything you want to do.
So say this: what if you do last forever, but then all the humans that you have to eat disappear? Then what are you gonna eat?
Disappear. The humans are always creating new humans.
All right, here's the best point for immortality. All your loved ones, they die, you stay, and you'll never see them again in the next phase.
I guess
gonna make more loved ones.
I guess you either find more loved ones or deal with you got to deal with loss eventually in your lifetime. So you deal with that loss, and you have the rest of your lifetime to get over it.
Okay. Well, what about Twilight vampires? You like that?
That was one of the questions that I was thinking. I was just like, are we talking like Twilight vampires?
I still like the werewolves in Twilight because they turn into massive dogs.
I'd rather be like an anthropomorphic werewolf if I chose the werewolf.
To be a werewolf?
But I don't know. I like the very regal look of a vampire.
Pale?
Yeah. And,
like the pale skin?
Yeah, but they have like, super strength. And
let's say, what would you be more
quick abilities
afraid of?
I would be
more afraid of a werewolf.
The look of them, yes, but I feel like to escape something, you would be less likely to escape a vampire. They're more sneaky, they're faster, they're stronger.
Oh, what do you think?
I think he shows some valid points.
So vampires wins this round?
Yeah, I'll give you this one.
I don't know. I guess.
Boom, Vampires wins. Alright, now it's cartoon.
Yep.
Alright, cartoon. Seinfeld versus Friends. TV shows.
They're both terrible.
You don't like either one?
They're both awful.
You couldn't stand beside either one of them.
If I had to stand by one more, it would be Seinfeld.
Yeah.
I'd go with Seinfeld on this one.
I'm gonna have to go with Seinfeld.
I've seen more Seinfeld than I have Friends. I like both of them.
I do too, but since we have to argue,
We have to argue.
I guess
If we all say
can't-
Seinfeld, oh darn, we have to go over to the next one.
then yeah, it would go carry on the next one, I guess.
Why can't we do Friends? Everybody has friends.
Everybody has Friends.
What's the deal with Friends?
Nobody has all Seinfelds.
We're all supposed to be alone.
Seinfeld, you can concentrate more on a focused group of 4 friends. Then there's other people just like kind of coming in and out as kooky characters. Friends, there's more friends that you gotta like try to focus on and keep up with, especially if you're a newcomer watching the show. It's like, well, who's this? What relationship do they have with this and this and that? Seinfeld, simple.
Well,
Plus-
Seinfeld, you also had like his stand-up acts too.
Yeah,
You got a lot of stand-up.
there's some
Yeah.
comedy value
Well,
into.
there's comedy in Friends too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's dry humor.
So is Seinfeld.
Because you're thinking Chandler matched up to Jerry Seinfeld, or well, Chandler matched up to Kramer, probably be the more likely. Or no, it'd be Joey matched up to Kramer.
Yeah, because he's
Because
the weird
they
one.
seem more similar. And then I think Kramer win with this comedic value because
Well, 'cause Kramer's
Joey.
hilarious.
Yeah, well, because Joey like has his lines and stuff that he can say, but Kramer is also very like when the way he moves around with his body. It has a lot of comedic value into it too.
Yeah. Oh, Seinfeld's fine.
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld wins that.
Seinfeld wins this round.
Best pizza topping.
Best pizza.
I think this is kind of a free for all.
Yeah,
So
really.
I guess all 3 of us could pick something different because it's not a versus.
Well, Mez, you start us off here.
So I'm going to start with the best pizza topping. Official. I'm going to do official and an unofficial pizza topping.
Sure.
Official pizza topping, pepperoni. It's classic. It tastes great.
Mm-hmm.
People get double pepperoni or ultimate
Yeah,
pepperoni
yeah.
pizzas.
My favorite pizza is really the Meat Lovers, and so you get the pepperoni and you get the sausage. If you're lucky, bacon.
Yeah.
And
Bacon's
then
good.
I double up on the pepperoni specifically. I always if you ever order Domino's online, you get to choose the portions and everything like
Yeah.
that. I always go for the extra pepperoni on the full pizza.
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be the topping itself, or can you do like extra stuff like cheese crust?
Oh, like stuffed crust?
Because stuffed crust. Because I love stuffed crust.
That's
even-
your thing, is the
It's
stuffing.
because
and the crust.
most people don't like.
Would
to
that
eat the
count
crust.
as an official or an unofficial?
Well, because I was going to say unofficial topping would be like steak or pastrami or something that is
Okay.
not usually put on
I'm
pizza.
about to gain a lot of haters here because my official is pepperoni, unofficial pineapple.
I like. I like pineapple.
Pineapple on pizza.
Pineapple on pizza is unnatural.
Pineapple goes
It's,
on
it's not
pizza.
natural. It's a fruit. Like
Oh,
you're eating
it
a
is
dinner
so
item.
delicious.
You don't put pineapple on. You don't put fruit on there. Okay, would you put bananas on a pizza?
Yes, I would.
What the hell? Put apples on a pizza too?
Yeah,
Would you put
Apples?
mango on a pizza?
a mango.
I don't think he likes
mango
mango.
fan, but maybe.
It makes that man go, oh
What the hell?
no. What's your unofficial?
Unofficial would probably be pastrami. Pastrami is delicious as a meat.
It's
Salt-
a very
well, the-
good sub for pepperoni
Amazing.
/ Canadian bacon.
Yeah, salted cured meats. I think pastrami beats all the rest of them.
Pastrami is a really great pizza.
Yeah,
What about chicken? I like chicken.
Chicken on pizza is great.
chicken's not too bad.
Olives is
Because
really good on pizza.
have you ever tried that Alfredo chicken pizza?
Yeah.
it's okay.
Oh.
What about barbecue sauce? What do you guys like on? Do you like
Sauce?
barbecue sauce on pizza?
With sauce?
Well, really,
That's too much
it depends
barbecue
on
sauce.
what else is on the pizza. Really, when it comes to the barbecue sauce, like if you're gonna have just cheese and pepperoni barbecue sauce, no go. But if you're gonna have like a chicken and onions and like a wide
doesn't
variety barbecue sauce, all the way.
I don't know. I like.
Jalapeno cheese sauce for for the sauce of the pizza.
I can't do spice, so that's a no for me.
I mean,
I cannot handle the spice.
sometimes spicy is too much because it defeats the purpose of having everything else on it.
Yeah, because sometimes like it can be overpowering, and then you lose the integrity of the flavor.
I don't know. I'm not a big too fan of spicy stuff either. So I'd rather, I don't know, I like cheese crust pizza because
Stuffed crust.
a lot of
Cheese
people
crust pizza.
cheese crust.
crust pizza.
A lot of people don't like the crust and they just leave it. I mean, I'll eat the crust.
So what you're saying is spice that crust up by putting something in it or on it.
yeah,
And then people
are going to
will
be like,
Because some places the crust is not the greatest.
Oh yeah, Pizza Hut, prime example. Pizza Hut's crust is terrible, but then there's
I would know.
places
I always
like-
get stuffed crust when I go Pizza Hut.
And then
So I would
there's some places like Little Caesars that their crust is really great because they like season it so much.
Yeah.
So you're not just like biting into crusted bread here. They're it's like really salted. Has
Papa
pepper
John's,
on
they've
it.
got the garlic. The garlic, they put
Dip.
that garlic butter on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
it's good. So
I don't.
what
that-
wins best pizza topping? I guess pepperoni.
I guess it would be pepperoni. We
Because
got two pepperoni.
Because, well, plus pepperoni, I mean,
Pineapple wins. Oh.
Pineapple does not. Wow.
Hard one, solid one.
Since that was a wild card one, all three of us have to agree.
Yes.
All right. This is basically either preference of what you like to watch or which world you'd like to live in. Harry Potter versus Star Wars.
Ooh, start us off, Spanx.
Yes, Max.
I'd have to say Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Star Wars, bro.
Harry Potter, because that using that lightsaber, I'd be afraid of him whipping that thing around because there's no counterbalance. The light that emits from a lightsaber has no weight to it at all. You're just throwing around the hilt, and you have no idea where that thing's going.
So.
So
What if you chop your own arm off?
yeah, it thinks it's weightless on the other
Plus-
end.
They can replace it.
Plus,
What, a mechanical arm?
plus, with Harry Potter, you can probably invent a spell that fucking makes a lightsaber come from your wand.
Did you guys see the video on YouTube of Harry Potter versus Star Wars?
No.
Well, spoiler alert, Star Wars won.
Well, too bad. It's gonna lose here, pal.
It was like a legit battle of Harry Potter taking on a Jedi.
That's their opinion. Maybe they chose
I'm
the
pretty
wrong
sure
wizard.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure Harry Potter would win
Or
because
Voldemort.
well, actually, if Hermione Granger was she knows every spell known to man.
Oh man, that's true. Harry Potter world does have Emma Watson.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a valid point right there.
does have Emma Watson.
That is a valid point right there.
I just like the idea of like you could create your own spells.
Yeah.
In Star Wars, you can't create your own powers.
Well, plus, what if you're not a Jedi?
Exactly. Then
Then
you're.
you can't. You don't.
Yeah.
have
What if you were born as something else, like a stormtrooper or something?
Yeah. And then you have to shoot that laser gun.
If you're
all the
born
time.
in the world of Harry Potter, at least you got a huge chance of being a wizard. Even the non-wizards could do spells. I think.
Can they?
I think so, if I remember correctly. Because I remember Professor Filch. He had this like book that had, I think, beginner spells or something, spells for muggles or something.
Oh.
I don't think they're.
Well, plus they can always do that alchemist stuff because
Yeah, there is something at least else to it in the world that would benefit you more than the world of Star Wars.
Well, either way, Harry Potter wins this battle, but I'm still confident with Star Wars. Honestly, what I'd want to be most in the Star Wars universe is a bounty hunter, not a Jedi.
Oh,
So.
you want to be Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt.
The Hutt?
Kidding, pal.
Boba Fett, bro.
I think
I'll be that
Harry
big fan.
Potter was gonna win.
Harry
There's
Potter
more
wins
points.
this. There's 2 versus 1 here.
Yeah, Harry Potter won that one. This one's last, fellas. I meant to do that at the end of the list because it's the biggest one.
Oh, okay.
All right, knights versus samurais.
Ooh.
That's a tough
I
one.
start this one out.
Yeah, you start.
Knights and samurai. Oh, wow. I'm gonna go with the samurai.
I would agree with you there because I like their way of life. There's a lot of art to it,
Yeah.
and discipline as well.
Very passionate.
They, yeah, very
It's,
passionate. What they do.
and
I mean, the term samurai means to serve,
Mm-hmm.
and you think that they're. I mean, yeah, knights are loyal, but I think samurais are
I
more
mean,
loyal.
I mean, think of it like this: simple actors like Patrick Stewart and stuff, they have been knighted. To be a samurai, you got to go through the most hardcore training.
Yeah.
So
I just like all that
being a
badass
knight
armor
in
for a
my
knight.
mind is not
And you could ride a
Badass
horse.
armor?
No, that badass.
Oh, badass. I thought you said I like all that fat ass armor.
No, like they have little like chain link, and then they have that plate armor over.
Well,
How the fuck is a samurai supposed to fucking stop that? It's not.
Yeah, but they're trained well with the sword.
Yeah.
They can go to exact points with their sword. Plus, their armor is not as heavy as a knight's armor.
I know.
Talking what, 50 kilos carrying around?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like,
But
they're
I don't
not
know.
as swift as a
I
samurai.
like knights. Plus, you can ride a horse. I guess
The
you can ride a
samurais
horse.
ride horses too, and the horses wouldn't be as weighed down.
I like knights. That's the way they talk. Can't fucking talk that cool as a samurai.
Samurai Shoshi togi ga yogogi desu.
Can't understand it.
Samurais win this. Next.
Wow, pal. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta give it to that. There was
Samurai.
way more points in there. That
Plus, there's The
overridden-
Last Samurai with Tom Cruise that further demonstrates my point here.
Hell yeah, that's samurai. Yeah,
It's one of my
Tom
favorite
Cruise?
movies. Alright, what do we got next?
chocolate versus cheese.
You start us off.
Well, I don't know. This is a tough one because one hand, you got quesadillas and pizza and things like that, which have cheese on it, and which is delicious. On the other hand, you have chocolate
Desserts.
and desserts, and there's a lot of amazing things with chocolate. And chocolate also makes you feel good about yourself with the endorphins and everything.
That's true.
And you,
Uh,
cheese probably doesn't make you feel all that good.
So yeah, being lactose intolerant, I guess I'm just gonna have to side with the chocolate on this one, since it's a tiebreaker for me, just because it won't mess me up, and it does make me feel good. It helps wake you up and stuff.
Me, I gotta go with cheese because, well, for one, I'm not a big fan of sweets as much as I am regular food, and I use cheese in all my regular food pretty much. So, and I
Yeah.
like all types of cheese. There's not really a cheese that I don't like because I like Parmesan. Like a lot of people don't like Parmesan. I like Parmesan. I like provolone. I like Swiss. The only one I don't really like is blue cheese.
Yeah, but with chocolate, you got white chocolate, you have
yeah.
mint and chocolate.
Well, all that's good, but like I would rather if I had chocolate in front of me, or like a cheeseburger or something, or pizza, I would probably choose the pizza first. Only because it's more filling and it's delicious, and I would choose the chocolate last. Well, not that I don't like chocolate.
Yeah,
It's just I don't eat chocolate as much as I eat regular food.
That's true. Like, I like both chocolate and cheese. Honestly, I prefer them the same way, melted as a topping. So I'm probably gonna go with cheese on this one too, because like Spank said, because you got like a cheeseburger, a pizza, and then whatever you have with the chocolate and everything. I'll go for the cheeseburger first, and the pizza, and the chocolate will be last, because. I do like my sweets, but I always do go for the dessert last, unless it's like strawberry shortcake, then that's gone. So
well,
Cheese.
I don't have any.
cheese wins this
Cheese
battle.
wins this one. I don't have anything to.
You don't have anything to rebuttal against that?
No. This one, I don't know if we've all played these, but Elder Scrolls versus Fallout.
Do I start it?
Yeah, you start
That's
this
your.
one.
Elder Scrolls for me. I haven't played much Fallout. I mean, it looks fun, but
I have to
I like
agree
it.
with that because I love the ability to have swords and armor.
and magic.
Yeah, magic.
I've never played much of either games, but I would go with the Elder Scrolls too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's an easy win.
I guess.
Elder Scrolls wins that round.
Do that anyone? Either one.
Iron Man versus Captain America.
Oh shit!
Team Iron Man, Team
all
Cap.
the way. Iron Man all the way.
Iron Man.
I like them both. I mean, if there's another superhero on there, I don't know. There was
Batman has
another
the wild
Avengers in
card.
Oh, well, then I would choose probably Iron Man if I.
Okay. Well, like, what if it was Iron Man versus the Hulk?
Still Iron Man.
My favorite's Thor.
Okay. So what? Okay, say you pick Thor. So we're like scratching out Captain America. Thor. Thor versus Iron Man.
Still Iron Man.
Still Iron Man for me. So
Thor, I don't know. He's a god for one, and he's hilarious.
So, what?
Man, what about Tony Stark?
Tony Stark's hilarious
He's a
too.
smart ass.
I like Thor's presence because he's like cocky. Well, I mean Iron Man too.
Yeah, he is.
But-
Plus, he has that cool looking armor.
See, the reason that Iron Man is my favorite Marvel superhero is the same reason that Batman is my favorite DC
Because he's
superhero.
a regular human.
They don't have superpowers. If anything, it's how smart they are.
Yeah.
You know, like they're with Iron Man, he always creates all these gadgets and everything like that in his suit, and he's eventually able to
He could
win
probably
the day.
outwit Thor.
And
Well,
with
probably.
and with Batman, it's also all of his gear, but then also just the way he fights, the way he sticks to the shadows, the way he's always one step ahead of every villain except the Joker.
Plus, 3 words: Thor Buster suit.
Oh yes, I get that.
So yeah.
I'm not saying Iron Man would win. I just like Thor better.
Yeah.
Just
But as
saying.
far as the points that have been made,
Iron Man
Iron Man
wins this one.
versus Thor,
Oh, that's fine. Iron Man would win. That's fine.
there's more points given towards.
That was
versus-
like my favorite part of the first Avengers movie was when Iron Man took on Thor. I thought that was a hilarious scene.
Yeah.
Doth mother know you weareth her drapes?
All right. Next one. Scorpion versus Sub-Zero. Probably just gonna be some hard.
Miz, you start this one.
I gotta go with my boy Scorpion because he's got that teleport move, he's got the fire, and he's got the spear.
Yeah. I don't know. I always. Well, my characters that I usually picked in the old ones was Cyborg, then Sub-Zero, then Scorpion. Just because I liked Cyborg, because I would always beat the crap out of everybody with him.
Do you
But-
want Cyrax?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Cyrax. Sorry.
But the
Cyrax.
the debate's Scorpion
I know.
Sub-Zero.
So Sub-Zero would be my choice. I mean, he could freeze people. He could turn into a frost thing, and then if somebody attacks him, that's his counter defense. I don't know. All Scorpion's got for him is that teleport.
Yeah, but that's just it. He can teleport behind you to like mix you up.
Yeah, but
Then you have a chance to
Sub-Zero
attack.
could just slide out of the way and then shoot an ice ball on him. There you go. Plus, he's got that badass ice sword blade.
Yeah, but if he does the freeze move twice, he freezes himself.
Well, that's stupid. I think that's just ridiculous.
That's stupid.
I think you're
Can't even defend that point.
No, I can't because it's true.
Exactly.
Oh man, when it comes to characters that I've always loved and played throughout all Mortal Kombat games, it's been Kenshi, Johnny Cage, and Scorpion. So I'm gonna go with my boy Scorpion here.
So, wait, do you want to count that as a tiebreaker since we both had a lot of points there?
No, I mean, Scorpion's fine.
Okay.
Since you guys.
It's 2-on-1 here. We both went with Scorpion with the battle versus Sub-Zero. I do like Sub-Zero, specifically Sub-Zero's defense. You had a great point there. Sub-Zero's defense is killer, but Scorpion's offense is that much more amazing.
Well, yeah, it's.
Yeah. Plus, he lives in hell.
Sure.
Yeah. Sub-Zero just like,
Correction.
Evelyn quit.
Hey, in the movie.
Outworld.
That was
Well,
in the movie, Scorpion got beat by Johnny Cage, and fucking Sub-Zero just froze the hell out of one guy and fucking crushed him.
yeah, but didn't Sub-Zero die?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, exactly. They both died.
They both did that.
But, okay. Moving on. Daytime versus nighttime.
Wow.
You like the day better or do you like the night better?
Well, the fact I like the smell and the look of night better because the smell of night. I don't know if there's a smell to night. I don't know.
Smell tonight. I don't know. The air
And
just
it's
seems
not-
more crisp.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like
It's more crisp. It seems clean. Like it's getting like a fresh slate before daytime comes.
Yeah.
Daytime comes. That sun beats down. It's just like bleh. It's just like
the bad thing about
polluting our air with the,
the bad
sunlight.
thing about nighttime is though there's nothing open. Daytime's got all the places open that you can go to.
Oh yeah.
That's the only time.
Nighttime.
Thing,
I don't know. Just the overall look of it, the calming feel. All the lights come up, come
Yeah.
out in nighttime.
Yeah, I don't know if I can really consider myself any of them or if I would prefer one over the other. Because I spend about an equal amount of time in both the daytime and the nighttime. So nighttime is more of a relaxation, and daytime is the part where you have to, get your responsibilities taken care of and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the terrible part. Nobody wants to do responsibility.
That sounds good. You sleep your problems away.
I'm gonna probably go with nighttime on this one.
What time? So, nighttime is winner.
Nighttime.
All right, next. Jim Carrey versus Robin Williams.
Oh, God damn you.
Why now?
Why do I have to start this one? Shit.
Can I?
We're gonna have to probably move for these a little more quick.
Come on, Riddler, pal.
Red Larpal.
Come on out at the museum, pal.
That is a very tough one.
Robin Williams.
Which is what I was gonna say.
I was gonna take Robin. But I'm not saying Jim Carrey sucks.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, I
Let's go
love Jim
with-
Carrey. That was a
Let's
really
go,
hard
like-
choice.
They both make me laugh, but who makes me laugh harder? And I'd say Robin Williams.
Yeah, Robin.
Robin Williams cracks me up. Miss Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Good Morning Vietnam.
Yeah.
See, with Jim Carrey, it's mainly the physical gags.
Yeah.
That really gets you going.
Robin
Because
Williams
he takes
got
him to a
those
whole
witty
nother
retorts.
level.
It's like this, that, bam.
Yeah.
He's like on point.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with Robin on this one. Now that I think about it more, I made the good choice here. Robin Williams.
Yeah, Robin Williams.
Well, Robin Williams wins that one.
Jim Carrey only got the number 23. Okay.
The number 23.
Because he did his little Outcast thing that I'm gonna go in the horror movie direction.
The hell?
The thriller. Well, it's not really horror. it's
Next
thriller.
one is another celebrity matchup. Nicolas Cage versus Will Smith. I'm going with Nick Cage. Just because, National Treasure, Con Air.
I can eat a peach for hours.
Face Off.
Yeah.
He's like, the unsung badass of the movie world. Like, a lot of people are like, may not like his acting, but I think he's got a very cool sense of acting.
Oh, yeah, I like Nick Cage, too. I don't know. It's not like that. Like I said, Will Smith's not bad.
Bad!
Just saying. I like Nick Cage a lot better than, like, I don't know, I've watched the hell out of I Am Legend, like, so many times.
Yeah.
I like that. Well, I don't know. He's funny. Nick Cage is funny, and he's
Vampire's Kiss.
Vampire's Kiss is hilarious. I've never misspelled a file in my life. I don't think you've seen that. What do you think, Will Smith?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Will Smith.
I know,
on
because
this
he
one.
doesn't like Nick Cage.
No, I like Nick Cage.
Oh.
I do.
Oh, okay.
Will Smith is gonna be my choice here. Like, the best one of my favorite movies is Con Air.
Okay.
I love that movie to death. And then, I wasn't really disappointed with the first Ghost Rider. I did not like the sequel.
Yeah.
But the first Ghost Rider, I really liked it. And then, as you said, Face Off and stuff like that. He Gone in 60 Seconds. Nick Cage has definitely got some really great movies. And I also think that he's talented, kind of like the unsung hero of Hollywood.
Yeah.
But I've been watching Will Smith literally my whole life. And he's always been the one to, make me laugh, and then, and I Am Legend with the dramatic stuff. He's always been believable in both ways, and Nick Cage does occasionally have the tendency to get carried away or take things a little bit to the ridiculous end.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with Will on this one.
Well,
What's
both points are made on good sides, but that's why we go with the tiebreaker. There was 2 versus 1.
2 versus 1.
Yeah.
Nick Cage wins
wins
this
this
round.
round.
Next
Next round.
I love Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, though.
I saw a shirt at Zoomies that said Fresh Prince of Colorado. And I had that same stuff. Next round, Sony versus Xbox.
Sony. Oh, am I supposed to go first?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you are.
Okay.
I'm going to agree with you there.
Sony.
I've never owned an Xbox or wanted one.
Like, I have an Xbox, and I play the shit out of it. But if we're talking, company-wise, you gotta go with Sony.
Yeah, I as far as, if I'm going for exclusives, I'm going for Sony over Xbox because, on the Uncharted series, Ratchet and Clank,
Clank's great.
yeah.
I mean, but like with Xbox and stuff like that, like if we're talking like company brand or anything like that, Xbox is Microsoft. So I would go with Microsoft in that case. But since we're going Xbox specifically, I'm gonna give Sony this one.
Yeah. Plus the controller. I like the controller.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sony. So
Sony. Yeah. Sony.
when to Sony? Halloween versus Christmas.
Well, that's a tough one too.
That's Christmas for me. I love Halloween, I really do. But Christmas is my favorite holiday due to more or less religious reasons.
Okay.
So Christmas is a very big deal for me.
Okay.
So Christmas.
What do you think?
All right, fair do, sir. I'd have to say Halloween. I just love the atmosphere of it. You know, you got the fall, the colors have changed, so they fit the bill for the whole atmosphere of, you know, the Halloween tradition where everything's supposed to be spooky. So the trees and the leaves and stuff is dying and stuff, and it all just pulls in just together perfectly. Plus, you know, you have classics like Nightmare Before Christmas, and, you know, Halloween Town and Hocus Pocus and
Put a spell on you.
yeah, like the movies that go along
And
with
now you're
the
Theme.
the
More or
theme
less.
of the holiday as well. Plus, this is a holiday where you can dress up and be whoever you want
Yeah. I want to be Betty White.
without looking weird. If you're outside of the context of like Comic-Con or something,
Yeah.
it's like boom, it's Halloween. Who cares what you look like? He's just dressed up for Halloween.
I mean, it's a nice way to give people a little bit of an idea who you are based on
Yeah,
who you
exactly.
decide
You can really
to dress
express
as.
yourself on Halloween.
Don't like to get gifts though.
I
Can't
don't
get gifts in
I don't-
Halloween, pal.
I don't really get gifts anyways.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. I like Halloween better. Plus, I usually throw Halloweens on parties or parties on Halloween. I
Yeah.
don't really throw parties on Christmas because
What is that? October 20th?
well, our party.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's on a Friday,
Oh,
pals.
Friday, pal. Is it the 20th? I gotta put in for that day.
I don't know. It's after. That's right after that payday.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay.
That was a side tangent,
side tangent.
but thought it was necessary.
I think Halloween because,
Can be
like you
edited
said, you can dress up. It's a way to get your inner child out because you can eat.
Yeah,
candy.
without looking like a complete weirdo, like you said. Like you can't just dress. I mean, you can. You have the freedom to dress how you want and every day, but
Plus, money wise, Halloween's probably better because
Oh,
Christmas
yeah.
you have to.
No,
Yeah,
no
you can-
doubt.
you can spend
Halloween
money on
is
yourself.
Cheaper.
yeah, you spend money on
Halloween
you.
is cheaper.
Spend money on yourself and build your own costume, and really express yourself and feel great without looking like a complete weirdo by wearing a costume on some other day.
And nobody gets mad at you if you don't. Everybody gets happy because you give them candy. Nobody gets mad at you if you give them the wrong gifts. Ah, socks again, Grandma.
Yeah, exactly. But plus, Halloween party versus a Christmas party. More people are going to go awesome and wild on a Halloween party than they would a Christmas party. Christmas parties are more tame and serene.
Who wants to do the pin the tail on the Christmas tree?
What the hell? Pin the ornament on the tree. So, I think that's
the
safe to
star
say
on top.
Halloween wins that one.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Gets happy.
All right. Next up, another movie bout. Pirates of the Caribbean versus Lord of the Rings.
Ooh, you start this one.
That's a very tough one. I like to go with Lord of the Rings because I watched The Hobbits endlessly, so that's tied to that. And I watched the special features, like the straight, 17, 18 hours of that. So,
Gotcha.
I don't know. It's just, again, the atmosphere of swords, a medieval theme.
Plus, Orlando
Magic.
Bloom was in both of them.
Was in both of them.
He's the master of the trilogies.
Yeah, he's the real true master.
No, I like Johnny Depp as an actor.
Yeah. If only Johnny Depp was in Lord of the Rings, that'd be perfect.
It's true. I
But
mean,
he's not. Because Orlando Bloom, yeah, he's has his foot in both pools.
plus, I feel like Pirates of the Caribbean was funnier than Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings had way better fight scenes
Yeah.
and way better
I'm more of an action person than going for comedy.
comedy.
So,
Because Pirates of the Caribbean is more of a comedy action.
yeah.
I think Lord of the Rings is more action, anyways. Not it has some funny parts in it.
Yeah. But as far as something where I feel like I could take a true adventure or journey, I feel like that's more panned out in a widespread.
Pirates of the Caribbean has better actors.
You're saying that Lord of the Rings does not?
No.
Hugo Weaving, Orlando Bloom.
Legend.
Elijah Wood.
Johnny Depp defeats all of those. Yeah, you gonna lie to that?
Oh, what do you say, cartoon?
I'm gonna go with Pirates of the Caribbean on this one.
Fuck you.
Jeez.
To be honest, I really wasn't a huge fan of the Lord of the Rings
Okay.
series.
I like
The whole medieval things doesn't really interest me that much.
Oh, okay.
But with Pirates of the Caribbean, throughout the entire movie, like my eyes are glued to the screen.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Pirates of the Caribbean definitely kept my entertainment more than the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, this
I'm
depends on
definitely gonna
personal
give credit where
preference.
credit is due to the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I mean, action, as you said, was
Plus-
superb.
For me, it's like I like movies that are generally a longer duration.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So that's why, like, I give props to The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, especially the extended ones, because I could sit there and just stay watching a movie, because there's times where I just don't want to do anything except watch the screen.
I definitely
Yeah.
preferred longer duration
yeah.
movies too. Like to me, like a movie that's like an hour and a half, that is a short movie to me.
Nowadays, yeah, especially, you get this, it's like 90 minutes, what the hell?
90 minutes, good lord, not gonna get any story whatsoever.
Yeah, it's like, I paid $11 to watch this. I need more screen time. But because the tiebreaker, Pirates of the Caribbean wins this round.
Yeah, I mean, I've put good points on both of them because Lord of the
yeah.
Rings is great.
Lord of the Rings, like, well, I may not necessarily be a huge fan of the series, but I will give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
All right, next round, spaceships versus pirate ships.
I've never even thought about this one.
Nobody would really think to compare here.
Two ships.
I don't. To be honest, I don't really like the water much. So, I mean, I probably wouldn't want to go out in space in a nose suit either. But
I'm going with
I'm gonna
Spaceships.
I'm gonna go with spaceships
Yeah.
as
too.
the idea of sailing the cosmos in my own ship,
Yeah.
or being a space cowboy, as it were. Being
I mean,
out
pirate
there.
ships.
That'd be
You
kinda
got the
cool.
water on planet Earth. Spaceships. You got the universe.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro.
There's a whole universe to explore and other races of aliens. And
Yeah.
so on.
Oh yeah, spaceships.
So
all the
Spaceships
way.
winning already to win that one.
Yeah.
No contest.
That didn't
not
take much
no
debate.
contest.
Flying versus super speed.
Ooh. I'm gonna go with super speed on this one.
Me as well, because I think my ultimate, badass moments is if I was in the moment, and it's truly what I would want is super speed, because I probably see everything in slow motion. Slow motion makes everything look cool, so...
Plus, like with flying, it literally goes to movement. Super
Yeah.
speed applies to almost everything that you do.
Yeah.
If when it comes to like cooking a meal, doesn't really apply there because you need the proper heat to do so. But getting your exercise when you're in a fight, or it applies to much more than just getting from point A to B.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I agree with you guys, super speed, because, I mean, one of my fears is heights.
But yeah, super speed wins that round.
Probably with super speed, like with your momentum, you'd be able to run up buildings anyway. So
That's true.
all the way to the top.
All right, here's a iconic battle: DC versus Marvel.
Ooh.
DC's just got Superman, Batman, though.
Oh wow.
And Joker. Joker's one of the greatest villains.
Like movie wise, Marvel, but specifically movie wise. But when it comes to the stories and the characters and everything like that, DC.
I did to disagree, because Marvel, I feel like the stories are more gruesome or visceral or gritty in the Marvel world compared to DC, because plus, a lot in Marvel there's a lot of more anti-heroes, so you're going to get more of that grittiness.
That's a good point.
Plus, I also side more with Marvel because I know more about Marvel than I do.
I do.
DC.
I know so much more about Marvel than I do DC. That's for certain. But I'm still gonna go with DC here.
DC. What about
If you
Spanx?
told me, asked me when I was, younger, I'd probably tell you DC, because
Childhood.
childhood,
Yeah.
Joker was always the scariest thing ever, and Batman was like, oh yeah, just beat that dark guy. And I watched more DC stuff when I was younger than Marvel stuff, but now, like I said, Thor's my favorite hero, and Avengers is great. So, Yeah, probably Marvel.
So,
All right,
Spanx
Marvel
being the
wins this
tiebreaker.
Marvel wins this round.
All right. Mexican food versus Italian food.
I know this. Oh, who starts at you?
That starts
It
this
starts me. I'm gonna go with Mexican food because I love Taco Bell, quesadillas, tacos, chicken tacos, or
Taco Bell's not Mexican
I don't. It's American Mexican, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Italian food. Like spaghetti is okay on occasion, or lasagna, but other than that, can't think of anything that I would want.
have to go with Italian food because I
I'm
love
with you there.
Italian food.
I'm with you there. Italian food.
Breadsticks. Love breadsticks.
Molto bene.
And I love cheese, like I said. So, and Italians put a lot. Well, so do Mexicans.
Yeah, they
but
put a lot of.
I don't know. I just like.
They
well,
both
plus-
put so much work into their food. There's
they
no
do.
doubt about
Yeah.
that. There's so much work. But with Italian food, in my opinion, you taste more of the effort and like all of the ingredients that they put in than with the Mexican food.
Well, it's a lot of Mexican like spicy stuff too. And I'm not a big fan of
Yeah,
spicy.
like with Mexican food, chances are it's either going to be very spicy or very bland. It's most of the time it's going to be either or, at least in my opinion. But with Italian food, there's a wide
Can't go wrong with
area
tacos.
you can go.
Yeah, Italian food.
Italian food wins with the tiebreaker.
How do you not like Italian food, pal?
Cake versus ice cream.
Ooh, this is a good one.
It's not cake and pie, huh?
You start this one.
Cake and pie. Should have done cake and pie.
All right,
Fuck.
Spank, start us off here.
Well, if you do
Cake
cake and
versus pie.
Cake versus pie.
cake and pie, well, I'd
All right, Spank, start us off.
have to do pie on this one
Cake.
because you can't put peach on cake.
I can't put peach on cake.
I'll go with cake on
I
this
don't
one.
eat a lot of pies, so
I
that's
don't
why I
either.
go with cake. I'm not a huge cake fan. And if I was doing cake versus ice cream, I would pick the ice cream. But if it's cake versus pie, there's a lot more possibilities with cake than there are with pie. Pie is
Yeah, but-
boom. Here's your crust. There's your filling. Cake.
probably
you can put
because-
fondant. You could put sprinkles. You could put candles.
Well, like
you
I
don't
said-
eat candles, but you could.
You don't need
you could different types of frosting. I mean, there's the possibilities.
Pie is better for you, pal. It's got
Who
fruit.
gives a shit?
But who gives a shit? It's about what's
These are
better.
both
but see-
desserts. They're
Yeah,
made to
the
fatten
better
you
dessert.
up.
See, I'm
Cake
like,
wins this round.
Cake wins. Fuck you, pie. I don't know.
like and subscribe if you like pie. Don't like and don't subscribe if you don't like pie. Okay.
I don't know about this one because we already discussed it in previous one. It was sweet foods versus salty foods.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like you
I
said.
start this one.
I mean, I don't like salt either, though.
Salty foods could be like chips.
Oh,
I'm
stuff that-
gonna
it could be
go with
chips.
I'm gonna go with salty on this one. Salty foods.
Sweet foods, candy, cakes, things.
so like snack foods versus like sweet foods.
Not
Snack-
necessarily. Like with sweet dishes. Normally, it pertains to desserts, and pretty much only desserts. But with salty, you got the wide variety, all the way from snacks like chips to main entrees for normal meals and stuff like that.
Well, me not being much of a sweet person, I would have to pick salty, but I don't put too much salt, anyways, on my food.
I'm gonna die of high cholesterol.
Spanx does not like sweets.
What?
Spanx does not like sweets.
Make that known. It's not that I don't like sweets.
I have to
it's
go with
just-
salty foods because I think maybe one of my all-time favorite snack foods is probably Cheez-Its.
Oh my god, yes.
So yes, let's Cheez-It.
Even though cheese is in the name, that's like 80% salt.
Boom. No, that's got to win. The salty foods wins it round.
Yep.
Yeah.
what do we
Two
got
more rounds left to go.
Two more.
Second to last round, past versus future.
Ooh, like which would you rather travel to?
What would you rather live in or travel to?
Well, I mean, the
Oh.
future's not set, so technically you can fucking
Past
go
is
to-
finite, future's infinite.
Yeah, because future could technically you could have all this knowledge in the world, or you could go to a future that dinosaurs rule again. I don't know something.
Or in the future, like I said, it's more of a mystery because we don't
Yeah.
know about it. So you could be placed in a future where there's so much advanced technology that you have no idea how to work anything or
Yeah.
do anything, and you feel like a Neanderthal. Go to the past, you're like smarter than everybody. You know, if you go to medieval times or something, you could be like the smartest guy.
I'm gonna go with the past on this one. I'd rather go to the past.
I don't know. I'd like to very much see what the future holds.
Oh, I would too, but I'm also like very skeptic about that. It's like don't look for the destination. Just continue to be in the journey and see where you end up.
Yeah.
I mean, I like past. I mean,
I'm
survive more
a
in the
huge
past.
like metalhead and everything like that, and I would love to see what it would be like to go through the 80s specifically, like go through the 80s and everything like that, and then like see what the Great Depression was like. Or,
you want to be depressed all the time?
shit,
Great.
be the wealthiest person there. I got $10.
I like to live in the past because one of the jobs I would like to do in the past is like an assassin or a thief. And knowing the knowledge I have today, I feel like I would excel in it and be very successful in what I do if I travel to like the past.
Easier to get away with stuff.
Yeah, exactly. With in the
future, who knows? Everybody might be chipped.
Everybody might be what?
Chipped. Like chipped, like you got a chip inside.
Oh, okay.
You could be tracked. You could be.
So it'd be harder to survive and excel.
I would assume.
So, in the future.
All right. Well, past wins this one.
Past wins this round. All right, final round. The ultimate debate: pirates versus ninjas.
Oh wow.
Oh, pirates have got the boats. Got the boats.
Yeah, but ninjas
Why not?
are badass.
Stealthy. I'm gonna go more with the ninjas on.
I'm
this
going
one.
with ninjas.
Like with the, it's similar to the samurais. You know the dedication and the training.
Yeah.
Everything involved. Ninjas
Plus, pirates
are
are
a
just
lot more
filthy thieves
badass,
that rape
and
people.
you know pirates. You know they're thieves. They're filthy. They're drunk.
The master of the water. I want to see a ninja swim.
They can.
Shit, they can't. It's like they'll go across the ocean faster than the ship.
I was struck.
Plus,
They'll run on the water. What are you talking about?
plus, they're also masters of anonymity. Pirates, they don't typically wear anything to cover their faces, so ninjas can do their job and get away.
Wear that eye patch, pal. You don't know what color their right eye is.
Oh, yo.
That's a mystery, pal.
Yep.
Oh, you don't even know if it's there.
He could have one green eye, one brown eye. You'll never know.
Yes, no.
I like ninjas.
Ninjas.
Ninjas wins the final round.
All right.
And
Final.
I think we should definitely wrap it up at this point.
Darn.
It was pretty good.
This was a good one.
This was a good one.
We
Debate-a-rama.
We should do this again.
It's a good one.
So, I don't know. I'm sure people, if they left comments, they would.
They would probably disagree with us on
They-
shit. They'd probably be like, "Sex is right. Pie's fucking better.
Bullshit. Fuck pie.
All right.
You can't put a peach on a cake.
You can put
That's about peaches.
you can put a pineapple
peach
on
on
a
a
cake
cake.
though.
What the fuck?
That's my best point there.
You can't put peach on a cake. Yeah, later I'm gonna look up, see if put peach on a cake.
Well, if you can, maybe I'll like cake better. But peach pie is amazing.
That's bullshit.
That's amazing.
I hate peaches.
I can eat a peach for hours.
I won't.
You're gay.
Maybe. I'd rather be gay than eat a.
Yesterday.
I'd rather be gay than eat a peach.
That's rude.
Yeah, you see what I have to live with here.
Shit.
You don't have to live with us. You just got to work with us.
All right. Well, signing off. This is Cartoon.
peaches.
Thanks.
Hey, Mez.
I can eat a peach for hours.
No one cares about peaches.